Motor Warriors. Hopefully y'all can hear me. That's a marina, and I'm up here in Wisconsin, and my son brought me over here to this marina because there's a lighthouse, and we're in I think this town area is called Fond du Lac, and nice boathouse stuff, and there's the lighthouse. I forget, Joshua, what's the name of this lake? Winnebago, that's right. Lake Winnebago. But it was pouring earlier, now it stopped, but I tell you what, it's cold. I'm not used to this cold up here. When I left the house for my bike trip at 4:30 in the morning, it was 81 degrees and humid, really warm and hot at 4:30 in the morning. I started going up through Kentucky and Indiana and up into Michigan. By the time I got around that upper peninsula part that I call the UP, or the Up Michigan, I did a video about that. I'll put that up in the description or some links or some. But on that place, the temperature dropped and it was like 40 degrees. And when you're going along interstate speed, which most of the traffic was running along at like 90 miles an hour. So 40 degrees at 90 miles an hour, the wind chill was like in the 30s. It was cold. And I was wearing, like, you know, Tennessee summer clothes, and I froze my butt off. But here's where we are, waiting to watch the sun come up. So let me see, get if I can get a little closer and take a look at the sun coming up. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Y'all ever go out, Moto Warriors, and just sit on the lake somewhere or over a mountain somewhere and just watch the sun come up and see all the beauty of God's creation all around you? I sure hope this is showing up on the video. I believe that's what they call that surface of the sun like that, is the corona, right? And I sure hope those colors come out, because really looking pretty. It's not raining anymore, but it's windy like crazy, and I am freezing, man. I can't believe this is August. I'm shivering, it's so cold up here. I'm wearing a hoodie. I've got the hoodie part up over my hat, and I'm still cold. If you ever sit up and stay, you know, come out to a place like this and just watch the sunrise, it's a spectacular thing. It's an amazing thing. I mean, just to think, we're hurling through space. I forget, I'd have to look it up. I don't remember it all, but we're hurling through space in an orbit around the sun, and we're turning around the radius or the axis. I forget how many thousand something miles an hour, and yet there's these shields around the earth that protect us from shear force, you know, the shearing force, which is stuff that would like tear things off of the surface. For all rights and intents and purposes, we should be hurling through the space and all ripped off the surface, and every tree ripped off the surface. It's, you know, it should just be basically a rock. And it's amazing, and all things just held together because of God's word. I wish that band of clouds wasn't there. Then we could probably see the whole thing. Nice hearing all the birds, though. I bet the people in those boats over there sleep really nicely at night. Yeah, see, it came up over the horizon, but then it got behind the clouds, and now it's going up over the clouds. Won't be long, it'll be up past the clouds, and boom, in your face with the sun. shot of the sunrise as we leave this lighthouse and marina. But you can probably see those boats a little better now. Some of them are really nice boats. Look at that. How'd y'all like to live in one of them? There's a smaller one, and it's even really nice. There's feathers all over here. This must be like Seagull Point or something. There's seagulls. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's seagulls all over the place. Different kinds or something. These are different colors. Or unless there's a difference between mature seagulls and immature. But there's the lighthouse again from a different angle. Yeah. Okay, so we got the lighthouse over there. Yeah, this would be nice going out in the water to go fishing. See, even the egrets going fishing, so are the seagulls. Yeah, I think he's just looking for something to eat. I haven't had breakfast either. Well, hey, Motor Warriors, I had a whole lot more video that I shot, but I don't want this to get too long, so I just took some pictures here that I have, and the one that I think is really interesting here is that it says that this was saved and restored by the Fond du Lac Evening Optimist Club. And what is an Evening Optimist Club? I mean, are these people that are only optimistic at night, but during the day they're pessimists? I've worked with people like that before, where they're pessimists and complaining and griping and have a bad attitude all day long at work. But then when they get off work, all of a sudden things are looking brighter. Maybe that's what that means. But as the sun came up, I saw this beautiful patch of flowers and with a lighthouse in the back. And then you turn around and face the other way and there's more beautiful flowers. And then I saw this tree with pine cones on it and with the moon up there. I thought that was pretty cool. Here's another shot of that. But this is actually a live squirrel. I know the silhouette makes it look like it's some kind of cutout, but it's actually a real squirrel inside the top of that trash can. It was something else. It was kind of cool. But like this bridge, you could see a guy off there fishing, and I thought, man, what a beautiful way to start a great morning. Once the, wind stopped being so strong and the rain let up and stuff, the
heavy drizzling and stuff. It turned out to be pretty nice. And this is, you face the other way on the bridge and you get a different look. There's all these little channels and stuff that come up, that go up into the lake. But I saw this a little fountain here, and I thought it was, pretty cool. So I walked up closer to it, and you can see the gazebo in the background. And they had a pretty cool covered bridge. I really wish I'd have had my better drone, my new drone, with me. I would have loved to have flown the drone around this area and flown it through that covered bridge. That'd be cool. But then there was another walkover bridge and another body of water that goes up in this area. This area is a huge, huge park by the Lighthouse. We walked around for a long time, man. It'll wear you out. You could spend a day there having a blast. But right as I was ending the walk and heading back towards my son's truck, I saw this great blue heron, and right as I was lifting up my camera, I had to hurry because he was starting to move like he was going to take off. And as soon as I clipped this shot, he took off. So I got him, just in time. But there's a couple other lighthouses we saw after that, after this lighthouse. So I'll probably try and put those two together. I don't think we spent as much time there as we did with this one, but man, I tell you, it was real pretty. Other than the fact that it was rainy in the morning and really freezing, I was so cold. But other than that, once the sun came out and it warmed up a bit, it was really nice, man. It was a great park and a great lighthouse. It's pretty cool. But all right, thanks for watching, Moto Warriors. I appreciate y'all. And remember to live your life with the heart of a Viking warrior. Bye for now.